20 minutes on the clock. So just go ahead and get seated on your mat. Crisscross applesauce. Put your hands, palms face down for grounding, or you could put them up to receive energy. And then you can lighten your gaze or close your eyes, whatever feels comfortable. And just go ahead and sit up tall. Become aware of your body and the space that it's in. Notice the temperature in the room, the sounds around you. Notice your sit bones sinking into the earth. Relax the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw. Release your tongue from the top of your mouth. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in for 3, 2, 1. Hold. Let it out. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Return to normal breathing. At this time, we'll set an intention for the practice, which is normal to do for yoga. It could be a person, a place, or a word that you focus on throughout the practice. And I offer you the word today of awareness, just listening before reacting. And let your every move, your every breath be intentional. One more deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. And slowly start to open your eyes. And then we'll start with some neck rolls. Inhale, drop your head back. As you exhale, roll to the right side. Let your chin hang all the way down to your chest. Roll all the way over to the other side. Inhale, drop your head back. Exhale, dropping it down. And then you can reverse sides. So do it on the other side, the other way. And then your last one. Now bring your elbows out and your fingertips to your shoulders. Just gonna do some shoulder rolls one way. Make circles, small circles with your elbows.
We're going forward or backward?
Either way, we're gonna switch it when you're done. And then the other way. So try to make small circles with your elbows. Really think about your elbows. Shoulders kind of, there you go. Okay. So place your hands on your knees. We're gonna do what's called cat-cow. So leave your hands on your knees. On your inhale, you'll lift your chest, pull your shoulder blades back together. And on your exhale, you round your spine, drop your head forward, pull your belly button into your chest, or into the back of your spine, sorry. So inhale, lift the chest, spread the shoulder blades apart, or together, sorry. Exhale, round the spine, pull the belly button into the spine. Just 2 more on your own, breath to movement. come back to stillness. And then we'll come to tabletop, so you can come to your knees. And then your hips will be right above your knees, your shoulders right above your wrist. And then we're just gonna do it. Huh?
Nothing, just make sure we get baby, so doing it right.
Yeah, I can see a little bit, yeah. And then you're gonna flip to the back of your hands, your fingertips facing you. We're just gonna stretch our wrist. So you're kind of gonna rock back and forth, stretching the wrist. And then you'll flip to your palms, fingertips facing you. And then you'll stretch them the other way. Just rock back and forth, real slow. You can do circles or just move back and forth, whatever feels good. Nothing has to look like the way I do it. But alignment is important. So you can come back to a regular tabletop. And this time you're gonna tuck your toes under. You know what that means?
Tuck your toes under, yeah.
And you're gonna press into your palms and lift your knees a couple inches above the ground and hold. So you wanna keep a flat back and you're really engaging your core. So you should feel your body start to warm up and get heated here. One more breath in, one more breath out. And then press into your palms and press your hips up and back. Come into down dog. So you relax your neck. Your feet can come hip width distance apart. You want to look back towards the back of the room. You want your shoulders away from your ears. Your fingers spread wide. Pressing your chest to the back of the room. And your heels, they don't have to touch the ground, but you can play with it. Well, we call it pedaling it out. So you can bend into one knee, bend into the other. Just stretching the back of the hamstrings. And then find your way to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, start to walk your feet forward in between your hands. Inhale, come up to a halfway lift. Your fingertips come to your shins. And you want to come up with a flat back. So this is still an active pose. The crown of your head is reaching forward. And you have a flat back and your shoulder blades pull back together. One more inhale here. Exhale, fold. Let everything hang. Right away, on your inhale, bend your knees, lift your hands up for chair pose. Arms come up. You want to look down at your toes and be able to see them so your knees are not over your toes. You want to sink back a little bit. You should feel your thighs working. You want to, as if you're sitting in a chair. And if you have any shoulder problems, you can bring your hands like this. So this is fine. On your next inhale, start to straighten your left leg and lift the right. So it's a little balance challenge. And you can flex your right foot to help you stay stable. And you really want to make sure that you're not extended too far. You want to keep your hips level. And then you're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee. Okay? and start to hinge your pelvis forward. Whatever feels comfortable, you don't want to overdo it. And then after you hinge your pelvis forward, you're going to sink the hips back. So maybe come a little lower and you'll start to feel the stretch right in your hamstrings, right in your hips. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release and fold. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sink your hips, come right back to that chair pose. You want to pull the belly button in, it's still an active pose. So the weight of your body should be in your heels, so you can try to lift your toes off of the mat so that you can feel as if you're doing it correctly. Feel your body working. Then you inhale, start to straighten the right leg, lift the left. Flex those left toes, keep the hips level. Chest lifts. You can twist your pinkies in. Twist them in and lift. There you go. Then cross that left foot over your knee. Start to hinge forward with the pelvis. And then slowly exhale the hips back. And just stay here, kind of stretch it out a little bit. One more inhale, exhale, fold. Come up for a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now we'll come to a plank, so your hands come in front of you, your feet come behind you. And then from that plank, you're just gonna press back, walk your hands back to a down dog. Be aware of your body, be aware of the things that I'm saying, trust yourself. You're gonna inhale your right foot high. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. And then if you can, try to hop it through your feet. Drop the back leg to the floor, untuck your toes. Inhale to a low lunge. So pull your belly up off of your thigh, but start to sink your hips forward. And your knees should...
Ground on the left knee?
Huh?
The left knee is on the ground, right?
Yep. So your knees should be right over your ankle. And you really want to pull your inner shoulder blades down your back, lifting your chest. So you should start to feel it in your psoas, the stretch. Okay? Then you're going to inhale. Exhale, tee your arms to the right side of the room. Yep, there you go. Pull your shoulder blades, your inner shoulder blades together so you can widen your chest towards the side of the room. One more inhale. Okay, you're gonna slowly exhale, bring that back arm down to your back foot. Nope, stay there. Bring that back arm to your back foot. Reach the left arm up. Breathe. Balance. Stretching. Inhale back up to the T. And then come back to the low lunge. And you're gonna bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. And we're gonna do a turn. So just move mindfully and just listen to what I'm saying. So you're gonna turn the front of your foot, and you're gonna start to straighten your back foot. You're gonna turn it out. So you're still sinking into that right foot.
Okay, like this? Okay.
So it'll look like this.
Okay, like here. Okay, got it. Should I turn this way?
No. Stay with the right foot in front.
Okay. All right.
So just like we were in that low lunge, but you're gonna start to, so come back to the low lunge. Yeah, keep your hands inside of the right foot. Now turn your body to the left. And sink into your right hip as much as you can. Extend your left leg so that it's long. Oh, girl, come on, girl, you got it. There you go, girl. Can you sink it to the floor anymore? Or is that about as...
I can sink lower.
There you go, yes. So you want your hands, they can stay on the ground to hold you up. Or you can, my back foot, you can come to your heel and your toes can flex to the sky. Sometimes that helps. And you can just feel the stretch. If you're flexible, you can try to turn. You can. Okay, so we're just trying that out. Come back to that low lunge. Back foot to the ground. And then we're gonna push back into the plank. So we're gonna step that foot back to meet the other. So if you're planking, your butt gotta be down level with your shoulders. There you go. And then push back to the down dog. Inhale the left foot. Exhale, knee to nose. And then inhale, slowly step it through. There you go. Drop your back knee. Uncurl your toes if that feels good. Inhale, lift. Front knee right above your ankle. Inhale, exhale, T out to the left. Pull the shoulder blades together. Turn the chest to the left side. Inhale, drop that back arm, reach for the back foot. Lift the chest. Stretching the chest to the sky. You can look up at your hand if that helps. Sometimes it will help to curl your back toes under, or sometimes it's more helpful to leave it uncurled. So you'll come back to that T. Come back to the low lunge, hands inside the foot this time. And start to turn to the right. Sink into that left hip, just like we did the other side. You can stay on the front toes. If whatever feels good, you can stay on the toes, or you can drop down to the whole sole of your foot. And then the other foot, it could be flexed up, or you could be on the sole of it also. It could be down by ground. And so if you go like this, play with your balance a little bit. And then push your left knee open with your elbow to stretch your groin.
I can feel it.
Yes, breathing, noticing. Okay, and we're gonna turn back into that low lunge. Slowly turn back. Come up off of that back foot. Bring the left foot back to meet the right in a plank. You're gonna inhale and then exhale, slowly lower your body all the way down. Leave your hands right underneath your shoulders. And on an inhale, you'll start to lift the chest. Press your feet down into the ground. Leave little to no weight in your hands. So the chest lifts forward and then up. Okay, but you want to look your gaze right in front of you. You don't want to extend the neck. just like a baby back bend. One more inhale, exhale, slowly lower down. This time, bring your hands between the middle ribs, between your breast and your ribs. And then push into your palms. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift the thighs off the ground. Press into the tops of the feet. This is up dog. So you're pressing into the tops of your feet. You lift the thighs off the ground. Your chest is pulling, or your heart is pulling through your chest. You can exhale, lower down. Push back up into your tabletop. Okay, then we're gonna come on to your bottom. Turn your feet in front of you. You can leave a bend in your knee for tight hamstrings. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, reach to your shins or your feet, whatever's accessible, with a flat back. Start to reach forward, lengthening the crown, lengthening the spine with a flat back. You can wrap your 2 fingers around your toe and press your big toe into your fingers, and then flex your pinkies towards your face. And then try to keep your straight spine and lean a little bit forward. Slowly come back up. Come to lie on your back. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Hold your right knee, extend your left.
Go right knee, extend left.
Yep, leave your left leg on the ground. We're almost done. Inhale, exhale that right leg over to the left side so that your hips are stacked. Tee your arms out, keep your shoulder blades on the ground. So it's not so much about the twist. You want to keep the shoulder blades on the ground and the hips stacked. Inhale back to center. Grab the left foot, extend the right. Sorry, grab the left knee, baby, sorry. Pull it to your chest. Inhale, exhale, cross that left knee over to the right. Bring your arms out to a T. Stack your hips. Sometimes you need to lift up the hips so that they can get stacked onto the bottom one. Inhale, back to center. This time, give your knees a squeeze. Bring your forehead up into your chest, or bring your forehead up into your knees. Squeeze everything. Make sure everything is working. One more inhale. Exhale. Final resting pose. Stretch your body long. Relax everything. Close your eyes. Just be here in silence for a couple seconds, appreciating all that you've done. And I'll let you know when you can open your eyes. Just a couple more seconds. Bring awareness back to the body. Start to move small movements into your body, your fingertips. And slowly make your way to a seat. Bring your hands heart to center. Thank you for joining me for our practice today. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.